So, Sharon, when you came from Sri Lanka to Switzerland, to live in Switzerland in 1973, I'm curious to know what or who made you feel really welcome?
Okay. The time came when I thought definitely I have to look for a job. For myself, my pride, my knowledge, everything. So I found the job and now I had to go for my interview. And I was given dictation by 5 men. But one had a habit of constantly saying punkt, and I didn't understand until I found out what it was. So anyway, the biggest challenge for me was that I was put in a room alone with my dictation and a typewriter. And they said it's electric. I'd never touched an electric typewriter. So every time I placed my fingers to type my letters, they did what it wanted, or that machine did what it wanted. There I had, after a while, after much thinking, plucked the courage and go to the personnel department. I knew where it was. And the lady there, I cannot remember her name today, but that lady there, I just told her, you know that I come from Sri Lanka. I have worked, but we still don't have modern equipment. And this typewriter player does what it wants with me. Even today, when I think back, it's very touching because she told me, listen, Sharon, how about you come every day to this particular office? You can stay the whole day or just a few hours as you like. Bring a newspaper or some magazine and then you start practicing until you are able to work on that. They gave me 1 whole week, and after a whole week I knew that machine very well. Then I had to do the exam. They even didn't allow me to take my shorthand home. I had to keep it with them. And then on that particular day, they gave me the letters so that I can see what I have taken down and type it and give it over to them. Shortly after that, they took me. I worked there 4 years, and that's the time I really felt very good, because it was not only the girls working alongside me, it was my very own bosses who were extremely kind, because I did have to do letters in French. And they solved that problem for me by writing in French and giving me the written stuff. And that made me feel wanted. And also that whole office, there were lots of girls who came from different departments to chat me and ask if they could help me in any way. They took me to the RBM at that time. They took me to the EPA so that I could buy cheap, easy stuff here in Switzerland. And that made me feel at home.
Thank you.